Hello, on here with another update. I am 7 weeks pregnant today, and we've got our first scan this evening at 5 o'clock. It's now 2:45, and I am trying my level best to be optimistic and trust God that all will be well on the scan. I know we're not supposed to symptom watch, but let's face it, we all do it, and my symptoms have continued as they always have been. The sickness, I have never felt this sick. I'm not throwing up. I don't expect to. Well, I just don't throw up, even when I have stomach bugs, etc. So I don't think that's going to happen. But from the moment I wake up, after I had my shower, that's when the sickness kicks in, and it's a nausea. It's like a just sickness. And I'll eat something, maybe while I'm eating I feel a little bit better, marginally, and then as soon as I finish eating, it's back to status quo. I've got no real appetite for anything. I'm feeling like citrus is something, because generally when I have something citrusy, I enjoy it slightly more. So I've been having like lemon sorbet, like in bucket loads, and I'm having now to have a green juice in the morning, because I am not eating vegetables in any way, fashion, or form. And so I have that green juice in the morning. I just chug it down. It's got like apple, spinach. It's not smoothie, it's a juice. Apple, spinach, celery, coriander and parsley, and cucumber, and putting some lemon juice in that and some ginger, just to get some level of nutrients in my body. But there's nothing. There's nothing that kind of relieves. Is that a word? Makes me feel better in terms of sickness. It just goes on until I go to sleep, and then, by the grace of God, as I'm sleeping, it's okay. And then my mind plays tricks with me. It's like, oh, your sickness is gone. Oh, is everything okay? But that seems to happen every single night, and so I've started now to be like, okay, that's just my pattern. It's only when I wake up that sickness comes right back with a vengeance. But I'm grateful. I did ask God for all the feels. I said, I want to feel the symptoms. So he said, all right, there you go. And I do. My smell, so recently, in the last few days, smell has triggered sickness. Has triggered sickness. So strong smells. If I walk into a room, it doesn't matter what the smell is. Food, perfume, anything. If it's a strong smell, I feel a bit queasy. What else? I wake up with dry mouth and get dehydrated quite often. I'm not going to get up and pee every night constantly, and I think it's because I am dehydrated. I'm not drinking enough water. I had this from morning, and this is about as far as I've gotten, which isn't too bad, but I'm not drinking enough water. Breathlessness, I don't really have that. I don't think I do anyway, except obviously, but when I walk upstairs, but I've always had that. What else? I should really write these down, but things about it, really, I get headaches every now and again, but nothing too major. Sometimes in the morning, I think that's the dehydration, to be honest. And yeah, that's it. I do feel really, really, really different to how I did with my first pregnancy in 2020, and I'm just praying that means that this is viable, and that's the reason why I feel as sick as a dog. And I'm looking forward to seeing our baby or babies today. I'll hop back on in this video, so that was a fly, in this video, with an update on how that goes today. Just really praying for good news, you know. I'm not gonna cry, but this is it, you know. And my husband is so eager to see this work as well, because we both know how much we've put into this one, to this cycle. We've put everything, flying across, you know, continents and using a totally different clinic and all that, and it's just, we've put everything financially, emotionally, just everything into this one, and so it just feels so much more, it's not pressure, but it's just weightier this time, and I feel so much closer. You know, I was saying to myself this morning that I feel like 98% that we're going to see a heartbeat today, or heartbeats, I don't know, and that they're going to be in the right place and it's going to be great. But there's that 2% that is remembering what's happened before, and I watch my old videos, I watch myself say it's going to be fine, it's going to be well, and it wasn't. And so it's very hard for me to say those same things again and not think that, you know, I'm talking at my neck sort of thing. So, but, you know, God says in his word, in all things trust him. So in all things, give thanks. And I'm giving thanks today. I'm giving thanks that we got this opportunity, that it's still going well, and I'm healthy, and it will all work out well in the end, right? So I'll be back in a minute. Well, not really in a minute for me, but this video, the next clip you'll see is the outcome from the scans. So until then.